Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angie. I'm here with a different video. It's not a makeup video. Obviously because I already have my makeup done. But in case you want to know, all the shades that I used are from the James Charles palette. And then if you guys want me to make a video on this look, then just let me know. It's just a purple and orange cut crease. I actually did this look on a Facebook Live today. So, I feel like people don't really know me here on YouTube. My subscribers don't really know me. So, I asked some questions on Instagram, letting you guys know that I was going to be doing a Q&A video and to ask me questions. And I believe I also asked on Instagram. So let me just go on, Facebook. Let me just go on Instagram. So one of the questions that I got on Instagram was, when did you realize you loved makeup? I started doing makeup in middle school and junior high actually. In junior high, I was in 7th or 8th grade. I started doing my makeup. I started with just a regular liner and lashes done, and my mom didn't really want me to do my makeup just because she was like, you're gonna ruin your skin, you have beautiful skin, don't do your makeup. So I would take a bag that I stole from my mom. It was her little makeup bag that she didn't really use anymore. She only used it if we were going out to parties. She would take it out, so I figured she's not gonna notice it. So I would take it and I would use all her products. I used her foundation, her blush. She had an I feel like I don't have eyebrows. They're very thin, in my opinion. I don't really have eyebrows, so I know that people fill them in. So I was like, let me fill them in, but she didn't have an eyebrow pencil, so I used an eyeliner. And I thought I was the shit at school because I was like, oh, I have my makeup done. And I think that's when I realized I loved playing with makeup. Even though, like, now I look back at pictures, I'm like, wow, did I really do my makeup like that? It was crazy, but I think that's when I realized that I loved playing with makeup. And soon after that, my best friend really got into makeup as well, so she was like, dude, check out this video on YouTube, like, look at how she does. So both me and my best friend were like really into makeup. I was more tomboyish, like junior high and going into high school, and she's always been a girly girl. She always had her hair done. She would arrive late to class because she had her makeup done, and I think she's the one that really got me into makeup, because every once in a while, you know, I would just do like the regular eyeliner mascara, but she's the one that got me into like eyeshadow and, you know, like doing my foundation, like getting a really good like base, like contouring, blush, like everything. She's the one that got me into that. What is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is going to Barcelona, to Spain. I've always told everybody, I grew up watching the Cheetah Girls. I watched, so I love all the Cheetah Girls movie, and if you guys, I don't know if you've watched it, I don't know if you guys remember, if you're old enough to remember, they had, I think the second movie, they went to Barcelona, and then they did this whole song on the streets of Barcelona, and it looked so peaceful. If they filmed it in Barcelona, I honestly don't know, but just that scene of the movie made me want to visit Barcelona. And so my husband knows, I told him, I was like, if we ever travel, when we get a chance to travel, he knows the first place he needs to take me is Barcelona. So, and that goes on to the next question. Am I married? Yes, I know that in some videos, or those of you that follow me on my Instagram, I am married. I am 21. I'm going to be 22 in a few months, in September actually. So yes, I am married. I am very young. But yeah, I am married. I am happily married with my husband. We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Do you cry in sad movies? Oh my god, I cry. Yes, I am a baby cry. I cry in very sad scenes. What hits me is like those scenes or those movies where you have like the old person. I don't know, and it happens in real life too. Like if I'm out with people or if I'm just like going to get a quick lunch and I see an elderly person, like eating by themselves, or like I just see them, shopping by themselves, if I'm like at Walmart or Target, it hits me. I don't know why, but I'm just like, how can you be alone? I assume you have children, grandchildren, nephews, nieces, like why are you by yourself? That's what hits me. So it's the same for movies. If I see like an elderly person get killed, if you see an elderly person, like in the background, like crying, I cry with them. I am very, very sensitive when it comes to that stuff. So yes, I cry a lot when it comes to movies. Do I have piercings on my body? I don't have my earrings in. I have 3, 4. This one, I had it on the other side as well. I had to take it off because it didn't really heal well. It got really swollen in the back because the earring just wasn't long enough. So I decided to take it out. And then I had the one up here as well. But I had both of them down at the same time, and I laid down like on my side like that, and I turned like during the night. So because I was constantly touching it, constantly like putting pressure on it, I guess it was taking forever to heal. I made the mistake. I should have just had one done and then gone back like months later and got the other one done. But I'm not very patient, so I wanted to get both of them done. But yeah, it was not good. I decided to just take them out because it was frustrating me that it was just not healing. So, what did you dress up for Halloween? For the last Halloween, I didn't dress up. I've dressed up past years. I've been a cat. I've done like those last minute like costumes. I've been a cat, I've been a broken doll. I've been like a student, where you just wear your like school uniform. I've been a student. I've been a fairy. What else have I been? I've been like a cheetah. I've been a vampire. And then I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't dress up this past Halloween just because I had planned to do a costume, but since I do them myself, I do not like to buy already made costumes just because I am a big girl and big chested, but I don't have much of a bottom. It usually doesn't fit because I'm pretty much like an upside down triangle, like I'm right at the top and then I go down. It's hard to explain. So I had planned to do a costume, but it just didn't work out. I ran out of time. I was busy with work and other stuff, so I decided I just didn't have time to finish it. So that's why I didn't dress up. Are you always nice to people? I try to be nice. My friends have told me that I could come off intimidating. I have my best friend tell me all the time, like, if we're meeting someone, if someone new, if like one of our other friends like has a new boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, and we're about to meet them, whenever we get all together, she always tells me like, be nice, Angie. Like, and it's not that I'm mean. Like, I don't try to be mean. I just care a lot about my friends, so I kind of like, not mad dog you. I don't mad dog you. I just have like a very serious face until I get a feel what kind of person you are. Until I feel like, oh, you know what, she's a good person, and you know what, he treats her really good. And then, you know, I'll warm up to you. I'm very guarded in the beginning, and I just kind of watch you from afar. And once I see that you're a good person, then, you know, like, I warm up to you and I smile and I'll make jokes at you. So I try to be very nice. You are to save your family member from a fire. Who do you save first? Okay. If I were to save my family, if my family were in a fire, who would I save first? I think I would save my mom. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with my mom, because my mom's sick. My mom is, first of all, she's legally blind. So if there were a fire, I would run to my mom first, because she's, obviously somebody has to help her. Somebody has to be there, you know, like, get her up and take her out if that were to happen. Aside from my mom, if my mom wasn't there for some occasion and I were to save somebody else, I think I would go for my sisters-in-law, because I mean, my brothers are older, and I'm making this as if, like, my husband's family and my family live together, because I consider us all family. So he has a 5-year-old sister, so and a 15-year-old and a 15-year-old sister. So I would probably save one of them, probably the 15-year-old, just because I know the 5-year-old, you know, everybody wants to get her. But the 15-year-old, I think I would probably save her. My brothers are older. They're 17 and 18, so I think they could, you know, fend off for themselves. Obviously, my husband is older. I think he would be trying to save me. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie. I don't think I have one favorite movie. I don't think you could have me choose between just one movie. I am a really big fan of Tim Burton movies. If I pronounce that right, Tim Burton? Yeah. Like The Corpse Bride, Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas. I like all of those. That has to be like one of my top favorites. What's your favorite makeup brand? I would have to say Too Faced. I love all their items. I have the Too Faced Cocoa Contour. I have the, what else do I have? I have the Too Faced lipsticks, even though I don't wear lipsticks. So the brands that I use the most are Too Faced, Morphe. I use a lot of Stila highlighter. I have a bunch of these Stila, let me get them real quick. I have a lot of these Stila, like, liquid eyeshadows. These are all different shades. This one is Into the Blue, Vivid Garnet, Kitten. I have a few up there. I like NYX. I have a lot of NYX products as well. NYX, I have a bunch of their pigments, their foil shadows. I have their gel liner. But for eyebrows, I stick with Benefit and Urban Decay. I've played with a few of the Anastasia ones, like the Anastasia Dip Brow and like the brow pencil. Those are fine. I actually do like the Dip Brow, but I prefer pencils, so I stick with the Benefit Precisely My Brow. And then I've just started using the Urban Decay Brow Blade not too long ago. I bought it in my last like Ulta haul that I did for myself, and I heard that they were coming out with this, which has the pencil on one side and then like a pen on the other side. So I've been actually really liking this, and I think this is going to replace the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Are you named after anybody? I am named after my grandma. My grandma's name is Angela, and my first full name is Angelica, but I don't like my full name. So my mom has always called me, that's another question I guess, why is it Angie and not Angie? My mom is Mexican, so she's always called me Angie, like in his Mexican accent, and Hispanic. Her Mexican accent, she's always said Angie, not Angie, and I came up with the spelling of NG because that's how you pronounce it. It's just the letter NG, but I've had some people like pronounce it like Engi, or like, I don't know, they just don't know how to pronounce it for some reason, but it's NG. That is what I like to be called, and that is what my nickname is. Do you like joking a lot? I am a jokester, not a jokester. I laugh at everything. I laugh at a lot of different things. It's probably not a nice thing, but I laugh when people get hurt. Like when like me and my husband are like playing like play fighting, because we just joke around with each other. There's been a few times where, you know, like I knock my head into something, or like he accidentally kicks something. I'll start laughing. I laugh at pretty much everything. If like when I'm editing like a video, not on this channel, for the other channel, because I have two. One is my own, which is makeup, and the one I share it with my brothers and my sister-in-law. We do more like challenges and more like fun stuff on that channel. So when I'm editing, like I wouldn't notice the face that I'm making, or maybe the face that my brother is making, until I'm editing, and I'll start laughing between editing because it's like I didn't even notice I was doing that face, or like we're across from each other and like he does a face, and at the moment I notice it, but I didn't notice it like that somebody else. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I do laugh. I laugh a lot. I like laughing. What I used to do if I was having a bad day, I would actually go like on my phone or like my tablet or whatever, and I would look up like those autocorrect fails. Like when you have like autocorrect, you might want to say like, I don't know, like a word, and autocorrect changes it to a different word, and it totally takes like a different turn. I like those autocorrect fails, and I used to like look them up all the time because some of them are really funny but inappropriate. So if you need a laugh, those are two suggestions. If you need a laugh, go check out my other channel. I'll leave the info down in the description bar, or look up dumb autocorrect fails, or like autocorrect fails. Those will make you laugh, trust me. What else? What's your favorite? My nose is itchy. I don't want to scratch it because I'm going out shopping later. Okay. I just wiped off all my highlighter. You guys, I'm still obsessed with this. It has been my go-to with any like goldish, like purple, like pink looks that I've done. Not wearing anything on my lips again. I had put on the L'Oreal Color Riche in, what is this, Beyond Pink, and then I just used a lip gloss. I used the Tarte Tartiest lip paint in Instafamous. That is what I had used earlier. What's your favorite fruit? Strawberries and watermelon. If it's like during the summertime, I go for watermelon, just because with the heat, like you want something fresh, you know, like really cold pieces of watermelon are just like, and like with a little bit of tajin and limon, I'm good. I'm good. That is all I need for the whole summer. If I could just have watermelon with tajin and limon, I could have that all summer. Like, I could survive off of that. Any other time, I like strawberries. I like anything with strawberries. My favorite dessert is fresas con crema, which is strawberries with cream. I like strawberry jam. I like fresh strawberries. If I'm eating like oatmeal, I put strawberries in it. I like strawberry milkshakes. Like, I love anything strawberry related. Like, oh, chocolate covered strawberries, those every time we go to any fair and they have those, like, I love getting those. Do you prefer summer or winter? Kind of depends. I don't know, like, I'm in between. Like, I prefer fall, I think. I know, why don't you give me the option to like do what season? I don't know, there's like a little bit of everything in each season, you know. Like summer, like you could go out, go to the beach, like you know, like I love swimming. Like, I swam my high school team for 3 years. So 3 years. So I do like swimming. I have a tattoo of a mermaid. I consider myself a mermaid. I want to you know, like, not convert myself, like change myself into a mermaid. I'm trying to transform. That's what I was looking for. Transform myself into a mermaid. So that's what I like about summer, and the fact that you could go like it's warm enough where you could go to like the beach and swim around, to a swimming pool. Like, if it's not heated, you have to wait until summer. But then there's like spring, where everything is just like all fresh. Like, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, you know. Like, you have like those cute pastel colors that you could use. I'm thinking like makeup wise now. But then there's like fall, where you can use like all those warm orangey, like brown tones. You can tell I'm thinking about makeup now. And it's not too cold, but you could still be cozy, like if you wear like an oversized sweater. But then there's winter, where you can enjoy like hot chocolate, like staying in. Oh, a good thing about spring is the rain too. I love the rain. The winter sometimes is a bit too cold, just because I get cold easily. But I like the fact that, you know, you could just like cover up yourself in like a bunch of blankets, like layer, and you'll be warm. But the summer, if you get hot, it's not like you can walk around naked. That's a bad thing. I mean, if you do walk around naked, that's very brave of you. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to give this video a like. Comment down below, answer these questions yourself. I like talking to you guys. Don't forget to follow my Instagram. That's where I ask you guys like questions about like future videos. And that's where I ask for like suggestions as well. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell. Come say hi, you guys. I'll see you guys in the comments. Like, if you comment, I'll talk to you guys back. Like, DM me on Instagram, I'll talk to you. Like, I like meeting new people. Like, just come say hi, like talk to me. You know, like, I'll talk to you. If you want advice on like what makeup you should be wearing depending on your skin type, I'll help you out, you know. Like what are my recommendations for like oily skin, like, which I have. Dry skin, like what moisturizers should, like, I would recommend stuff. And I like having somebody that I could ask as well. Like, that's why I'm telling you, if you have an Instagram, follow me. I always ask like, oh, I'm looking for a palette, what do you recommend? Like, I want to expand my makeup. So because right at the moment I have just Morphe, BH Cosmetics, so I'm willing to buy more palettes. I want to play with more palettes. I want to play with palettes that have a lot of colors. I want another neutral palette. But yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to watch my other videos. Also let me know if you want to see a video with this makeup look right here. Oh, scratched off my makeup bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.